Okay, in this lesson, we're going to talk about a couple of advanced features for wind plot, sun movement, and also a 3D view of the project. This is a project that throughout these lessons we were working on. We put in some new hardscaping, we put in some planting, we put in a new ADU, we put in a pool, we put in a pergola, and so forth. Right? Everything is based on the data that we put in. And you can take this out into an AutoCAD, export it out, from here to an AutoCAD to a PDF, do all the stuff that you want to do because it's built on top of data. Now, a few things that you have access to. One of the most important parts of anything that we work with is what is the sun movement going to look like? Based on a property, we have the sun movement. That's one way of looking at it. Based on this property, we have the wind plot, right? Now, we can also three-dimensional, do a 3D view of that by clicking on here or clicking on this one here. Now, it uses your processor's GPU, your monitor GPU, to create that three-dimensional element, right? And basically, it looks like this. It is generated based on the data. So, for example, you see the roof line, a couple of trees, roof line, a couple of trees, right? The pool, the pergola, the pool, the pergola. Now, you put in all the things like the electrical elements and all those things, they're all there. The plants we put in, they're all there. Now, what is the 3D view going to look like? Many different ways you can use this. Visualization is the important part of our work, right? So what is this going to locate? So I can click on this little bird eye view. It will show the right angle, the same angle that we're at. And if I start turning this around, it will turn with me, right? That's the satellite picture. Turn around, it will turn with me, right? So pergola is here, ADU is there, swimming pool is there, right? That's how that works. Furthermore, did we put the pergola and everything else in the right place? We can take a look at the sun during the winter. This is what the movement of the sun is going to do to our project, right? The three-dimensional view of it. So it looks like in the morning it's on the swimming pool, and in the afternoon it's not. Not a bad location for the swimming pool, right? And we have for winter and summer and stuff as well. Now, what else can we do? We can take a look at different angles, right? We can also slice it down and up. And because we have all the elevations, this actually does look and keeps all the elevations. And if you notice, it notes it has those light poles in the ground, it has all the information. So we can turn around here. We can take a look at it and say, well, this is what's going to look like in the elements. We can, take a look on the side. This is what a pergola is going to look like, and turn things around, right? This is what the shade is going to look like, and so forth. Now, this three-dimensional view enables you to do a whole lot more. You can slice it, you can dice it. It's three-dimensional based on real data. In the near future, you're also going to be able to do high-quality render with this. The value of three-dimension is a lot. One of the things that you can do, it is part of this sharing. And there's a session on how you can share. You enable the sharing. You can have different clients, or you can simply choose to share the link of the client and share it with the end users, right? So now you can go in and select to share all of the things that you have done with a single click. Copy the link, send it to their phone, send it to their email, and they can see exactly this three-dimensional view, and they can collaborate with you. That's one of the key elements of what we can do. This is the power of InQI for three-dimensional view of the real data, of a real site plan. Everything measured, everything to the scale. There is no other product like it in the market.